Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the 7th update for Deck of Panning. This project was created by myself after being inspired by Books with Maddie's TBR game, Deck of TBR. This is the second year and it seems like you guys want it to come back next year, so I will do my best. Let me know of any changes you think we should make to this game board style project pan for next year, or just keep it the same. I don't know. I am wearing a dress actually. It's just strapless. It was so hot today, so I also have my hair in one of these weird little claw clip things, and it's after 10 p.m. so please bear with me. I'm feeling a little scatterbrained. I'm sorry I'm behind on all of the things all of the time, but I'm in a cycle of life where my mental health is not tip-top shape. And every time I pick myself up by the bootstraps, I'm being productive, I'm being happy, I'm making plans, something knocks me down a couple pegs over and over again. And it's just really frustrating. So without dwelling on that too much, let's update this project pan. I don't have any empties or goals met, but a couple things are so close. So as usual, even if I don't meet a goal, I have to pull a card, and then the number of products I'm working on increases. We are currently at 7, but that's fine. I'm having fun. Okay, a product that has been in since January. For Represent Another project, I chose Partners in Cream by Steph Lyons and Delin, and I put in this ColourPop No Filter foundation. My goal is to finish this. I think I have 1 or 2 uses left on this because I'm having to dump it. I had to dump it out onto my hand without the pump as of the last update, but now I'm like like it's taking forever, you know what I mean? And I'm kind of like banging it on the back of my hand. Sorry, I'm trying to bring up my spreadsheet with my uses. Where are we? ColourPop No Filter foundation. I used this 8 times since the last update, which has been pretty consistent. Since I've started tracking in total for this whole foundation, I've used it 96 times. So I think we're going to be around the 100 uses mark, which I think is pretty good. This only had 25 mils originally, and I've been mixing it in with things. I haven't been using this exclusively, so I think 8 uses is pretty decent for someone who doesn't wear makeup all the time. I have been needing to mix this with a darker foundation and or my Drunk Elephant Debronzy bronzing drop type product. So like that contributes to it taking so long as well, because I'm using less product out of here for my whole face. I'm over explaining it. You know what that means. Okay. Wildcard, which meant I got to choose whatever product I want. I thought I was choosing kind of a gimme product. This is the Becca liquid highlighter in the shade Opal. We started out less than halfway down. More than halfway down? What? And I had used this 40 times. This had 10 mils of product in it. Once again, I cannot make a new line. We've been at this red nail polish line for months. Though I have used this 3 times this past month, I've used this container, the 10 mils of liquid highlighter, 67 times. I've used this 27 times since putting it into this project, and it has not moved very much. So basically I'm a little frustrated that I thought this would be kind of a gimme product. I thought it'd be going much faster. You know what? I did use this today already on my cheekbone, so I won't track this as an additional use. But can we put, I'm using my computer monitor screen as my mirror, so this could be a bad idea. Did that do anything? I have a big shadow on me, don't I? Hello? My head is making a shadow? I need to get my lighting sorted out, don't I? Can you tell I film like once every 2 weeks and then I just ramble on and on because I want makeup friends to talk to? There we go. This is the perfect top to be doing this with. I can see the giant shadow on my body, but oh well, that's still not gone. That's what that whole update was for. Wow, I can ramble, can't I? Then I have Duo or Multichrome product, and for that I put in the Oden's Eye Hela palette. This does have Duo and Multichrome eyeshadows in it. My goal is to use this 10 times. I am currently at 5 uses on this. I don't remember what I was last time. I do have this on my eyes today combined with the other palette I have in this project. I've only used this 5 times, but I absolutely love this palette. I have created green looks and pink looks, and when I use this, I am mostly using the eyeshadows from here. I'm not reaching in for like one shade. You guys really seem to enjoy the look I had on in my last videos where I had the matte browns from the Alter Ego Goddess palette, and then I had Golden Bridge on my lower lash line and Rebirth, this like matte greenish yellowy kind of shade on my inner corner. And Angelica has been talking about a matte inner corner pretty much all year, and that's usually not my style. I have a very shiny shade in my inner corners today, but I really loved how that looked, especially with this shade Rebirth. So that has been fun to experiment with as well. This is a multi-chrome here, double-sided, and I've just been having the best time with this palette. I have 5 more uses to go. Then I pulled in Vacation, which you will notice I did change the vacation prompt. It used to say holiday or vacation because the person who wanted to add that prompt was from the UK, so they wanted a holiday prompt, meaning vacation to us Canadian and American people. They call it holiday, we call it vacation. That happens all the time. And it was consistently being misinterpreted even with my like explanation beside it. So I changed it to vacation/travel. Also, to add to that, if you have any prompt suggestions, you can just let me know and I can add those really easily. I love getting suggestions from you guys, but I chose the Oh For Good To Go palette because this is both summery, which is when I would personally take a vacation or go somewhere's summery if it, you know, in a different climate than where I live. And it's also travel friendly in the sense that it has both cheek products and eyeshadows. I do have this mint on my lid today, and I mixed the mint with the Rodeo Drive piece of this highlighter. This is the All of the Lights highlighter, but it has Rodeo Drive, Blissful, Star Island, and Pillow Talk. And then along with the other blush I have in this project, I mixed this blush in as well. So I have been really enjoying using this. My goal is also to use this 10 times, and I am currently at 4 out of 10 uses, so 6 more to go. For a wish list dupe, I pulled in the e.l.f. Sheer Slick lipstick in the shade Cherry Slush. I have it on my lips today. Again, a 10 use goal on this, and I am currently at 6. So 4 more uses to go on this. I really enjoy this. I thought it would be similar to something like the Makeup by Mario lip serums, the ColourPop glowing lips. There's quite a few formulas like this, the Tarte Maracuja, Juicy, whatever it's called, like glossy lipsticks, and I really enjoy this formula. I would love to have more shades or get this formula in from the brands that are on my wish list. Last month I pulled in 2 cards. I pulled in a non-cruelty free product, and for that I chose the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and my goal is to hit pan on this. This is a very lofty goal. I am wearing it today because I'm working on quite a few bronzers, and I have only used this twice this month. So that is not going to get me to pan. According to my spreadsheet, I've used this bronzer a total of 33 times since I've owned it, and it's slightly flattened out on the top, but there's like no dip or anything yet. This is going to take some work, but I feel like panning a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer is just a rite of passage for the panning community, and I have had this for a long time. My packaging is broken. It doesn't clasp shut anymore. It still smells great, smells like summer, so I should be using this, but I'm also working on a few other bronzers, so my attention has been split. And lastly, last month I pulled in the King of Diamonds, which is for the oldest product. So I chose my oldest blush, which has been severely neglected for 10 or so months since I hit pan on it. This is the ModelCo Peach Bellini blush, my nemesis. I worked on this for years and years trying to hit pan. I finally did last summer, and then I put it away to never be used again. So I thought, let's pull out my oldest blush. It's great for summer. I have it on my cheeks today, and use it just 10 more times just to pull it out again, blow the dust off, and then it can go back in the drawer. I have used this 2 out of the 10 times so far. Again, blush is hard for me to work on because I'm always wanting to use a different blush every hour of the day, it seems like. So all that being said, technically, even though I only have 1 or 2 more uses on my foundation, I didn't get there for this update, which is pretty disappointing. I'm a little bummed, but we'll be up to 8 products in my project, and that's all right. I haven't been very good at meeting my panning goals so far this year, so what's another product to add into the mix? Shuffle up my cards. I've mentioned before, if I were to get the Joker, I was going to put in a red bullet lipstick because I could never pan a red bullet lipstick. I have quite a few bold shades in projects or in my Shop My Stash right now. That would be really challenging. I don't know what else I could possibly put in for a Joker that I haven't already, because I have gotten it a few times since doing this project, but let's pull 1 card. This is the Queen of Clubs, which is represent another project pan. Ooh. I don't even know, like, there are 2 projects that I'm thinking of immediately. But I don't know if either are the smart way to go, if you know what I mean. Both are very eyeshadow heavy. Oh boy. Alright, I took some time to think about it. Put my big girl panties on because there are 2 projects that immediately came to my mind. And if I pull this card again, I would love... Did I put it back? Where did I put my card? Okay, it was the Queen of Clubs. So represent another project pan. I am going to choose Project Level Up by Sofie. I will link her down below, and in this project she kind of combined pan in every palette along with no pan left behind, and it is roulette style. This could be a terrible idea. I'm working on so many eyeshadows, but the other project I was thinking of, I was going to pull in a lip product, but I'm also maxed on those as well. And when I was thinking, like, referring back to my panning goals for the year, I'm way behind on panning eyeshadows. So I think I want to give this a try, the project level up. I'm just going to do level 1 for right now, see where we go. It makes me really nervous. I have no idea what I will get, but we really don't have that long left in the year, so I don't even know if I'll meet my goal on this, but I have 81 eyeshadow palettes. I am not including my singles palettes because I don't have those in my spreadsheet like that. We'll do a 2 to 82 because that's how my spreadsheet is. Oh, I'll clear history. I'm so nervous, but I do need to hit more panning goals. Eyeshadow pans this year. So, what is that? 31? I'm so nervous. The ABH Jackie Aina palette. Where are you? Okay, this is a great fall palette. And I have a decent dip in trust issues here, so I think that's what I'm going to go for. I will insert a better picture of where we're at. So, as per the rules of Project Level Up for level 1, sorry, I'm trying to hold the brush in. I must use every shade in this palette one time and hit one pan. And I think that's very doable. I know I was feeling really scared. I was scared of pulling like a Glam Light or a Natasha Denona or just a brand new palette, because that could definitely happen and that would have made me very nervous and wouldn't be set up for success. But I have a really good dip in trust issues. I was working on that earlier this year. I think I used it 19 or 20 times. I also used Pinker a lot earlier this year. I think I've used every shade in this palette before, but it will be good to get more use out of this, good to take this with me into fall. I do think it's going to take me probably 2 months, if not more. I don't know, that dip is pretty decent, so maybe it won't take me that long. It is like a yellowy gold, like kind of inner corner type of shade. Okay. Whew. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. I guess I can give you like a little swatch since I have it on my finger of that shade. It's not even really doing much of anything for you guys. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. But this is the 8th product in my project. So, goals for next time. This foundation will be done. Oh my god, it needs to go. 4 more uses on the e.l.f. lipstick. I think I can do that. I would love for this to be gone. If I can do this more, that would be great. I don't want to just mix it in with my lotion because I only lotion my body before bed. I just feel like that will be a waste. And I really do enjoy this as a liquid highlighter, like on my cheekbones. It's just moving so slowly. So, but now I've committed to the 8 products, so I'll be rolling in 3 new things if I finish these, not reducing the amount of products I'm working on. I didn't want this project to be so eyeshadow heavy, and now I have 3 palettes, but at least this one has the face products, and that is what I've been using. Like the 4 times I've used it, I've used the face products each time. However, I do try and reach for at least one of the eyeshadows. So like today I'm using the Mint. Just because this is a multi-purpose palette, I want to be using it in a multi-purpose type of way. What an update. But I'm feeling good about this project. This project is just so much fun. It being like so random, and the game board that changes each month. I don't know. I really like this project, and I don't think it's just because I created it. Alright, things are getting weird. If you enjoyed today's update, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know. How are you doing on your project? Do you want it to come back have any prompt suggestions, all of the things, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!